Hey, what is up guys? My name is Oleg, this is Bond. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel and like the content, please subscribe so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Plus you'll be joining a community of really awesome people. In today's video, I'm going to do a review of this watch right here, the Jaragar that I bought from Aliexpress. I bought this watch for very cheap, I think it was like $15. I did quite a few different reviews of these Chinese specials, most of them from GearBest, but some were from Aliexpress, and most of them I did find something positive to talk about. This watch right here is bad. I don't think you should buy it. So if you click off this video right now, I understand, because that was my review for the watch. However, if you want to have some fun bashing a crappy watch, well, let's get into it. Here's the watch that we are gonna talk about today, review today, and more like complain about today. Let's start the review, as always, by looking at the basic dimensions. We have a diameter of 45mm, a lug-to-lug width of 52mm, a lug width of 24mm, and the thickness of 14mm. So let me give you a quick background story on this watch. I purchased it a long time ago, beginning of 2018. It took a real long time for it to ship to Canada. It took almost 6 or 7 months, something like that. So I had to wait a real long time for it to arrive. Then when it arrived, I was very disappointed. I haven't worn this watch once, and I wasn't actually gonna do a review of it. I put it in a box and just kind of forgot about it. Until a couple of days ago, I took it out of the box and I was like, oh yeah, this watch. And I really didn't want to do a review of it. At the same time, I thought, well, maybe some of you guys out there on AliExpress or other websites are looking at this watch and are considering buying it. And maybe I do a video like this and save you some money and save you some time. Let's take a look at the case. So the case is chrome-plated brass or chrome-plated base metal of some sorts. I mean, $15, you're not really expecting stainless steel. And sometimes chrome-plated brass can look actually really nice, like for example in Vostok Komandirsky. In this watch, it just looks awful. It looks so shiny, it looks so cheap. As soon as you put this watch on your wrist, it's a sunlight magnet. It reflects light like crazy, but not in a good way. It just doesn't look good. It looks very, very cheap. It actually looks like a $20, $15 watch. So the crystal, to be honest, looks like a glass, and also you can see the edges of that glass. So again, $15. It's not done really well. I mean, doesn't look that good. The strap, really bad, really cheap. Again, just looks really bad. There is cheap in these cheap Chinese watches, and there is really cheap. And this looks really cheap, and not cheap in terms of being affordable, but just cheap in terms of looking kind of crappy. We also have the display case back, which I think is a positive, and we can see that automatic movement. It's just kind of a generic Chinese movement, not branded or anything. Taking a closer look at this dial, again, nothing special about it. It just looks very cheap, very cheaply put together, even though we do have all applied indices, which is nice. It's a good touch. But yeah, it just, it looks cheap. Everything about this watch looks cheap. Doesn't look like it's gonna last for any period of time. Obviously, this design is a copy or an homage of a Hublot Classic Fusion, which in turn is kind of an homage to the AP Royal Oak. So this is an homage of an homage. All right, and here's what the watch looks like on my 7¼ inch wrist. It actually doesn't feel too bad on the wrist. Like, it's light and it's fairly comfortable. That size is letting itself to be known. I mean, this crown is kind of digging into my wrist. Yeah, on the wrist it's not too bad, but just don't buy it. The quality is very cheap of this one. You're better off buying one of the other many Chinese specials that I have reviewed on this channel. All right guys, so that was the full review for Jaragar Hublot Homage. Don't buy this watch. It's not good. I mean, it's only $15, so a lot of shortcomings are understandable and, let's be honest, expected. I appreciate you watching this video until the end. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this Jaragar Hublot Homage. Would you pick one up for $15? I'm just gonna take a wild guess and I'm gonna say no. By the way, today on my wrist, I'm wearing my Seiko 5 vintage watch that I just picked up from a flea market not too long ago. Really like this watch, really enjoy it, and of course I'm gonna do a full review in a few weeks to come. Also, in the description of this video, there is a secret link available. If you don't know what a secret link is, it's basically me finding cool or interesting watches, watch accessories, etc., and linking them in every video for a little bit of fun, and also to share my finds with you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.